Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, the number one place for people who love design, art and all things creative. I'm Jacqueline and I'm an interior architect and designer here at D&B. In today's video, I'll be walking you through Christmas design ideas for your style. I thought that it would be a good idea to do a video explaining some Christmas decoration ideas for 2020 so that your holiday theme can match perfectly with your home interior. This video is actually the first in our Christmas series, so feel free to subscribe so that you can enjoy our upcoming holiday inspired content. That being said, let's jump into the video. The first style that I wanted to talk about was the popular Scandinavian style, which is actually my favourite interior design style. Of course, this is a mixture of either a traditional Scandinavian style or a more modern approach. The way I would describe a Scandinavian interior is by using lots of clean, simple lines, lots of wood and natural materials, lots of neutral colours, and of course, classic Scandinavian furniture. The best way to create a Scandinavian Christmas style is by using lots of neutral tones like white and beige decorations. Or for a more traditional Scandinavian look, you could use lots more wooden ornaments with hints of red. Either way, it's best to make the tree the centre of attention and not overcrowd the tree with decorations, as you want that gorgeous green colour to come through. Colours to include for this style are neutral tones, black, greys, and you could even add some metallic elements for some colour. Remember that the Scandinavian theme is all about using natural elements within your home, and that could be reflected by creating DIY garlands or wreaths, and also by adding wooden decorations throughout your space. Also in Denmark and other Scandinavian countries, it's very popular to create homemade decorations, so why not try crafting something with felt or paper to create something gorgeous for your own home. Another big part of Scandinavian style is to use a mixture of different textures, so those handmade decorations will really add some texture there. And why not add a chunky knit blanket, which is really in at the moment. To create a Scandinavian table centerpiece, it's about combining all the design elements that we just said. You should include a mixture of textures, neutral colours, some metallic elements, and something that's been handcrafted. The next style on my list is a contemporary and minimal style. The way I would describe this style is obviously not cluttered, usually using muted darker tones, but there could also be bolder pieces that tend to stand out. A great example of a minimal contemporary Christmas style is by using a small amount of ornaments on the tree, but topping it off with a large star that will gather attention. Glass baubles are beautiful for this theme because they don't add colour and they're minimal, but they definitely add a touch of elegance. Or if you really like modern contemporary styles, then opt for a more unique kind of Christmas tree. And because this theme is contemporary, you can perhaps choose more unorthodox and quirky kinds of ornaments to place in your home. The main colours for contemporary Christmas style are cool white, matte black, mushroom grey, and copper. A great way to include a subtle Christmas decoration is to include a piece of art within your interior, and maybe placed in a way that's almost hidden, just to add a little bit of a Christmas feel without being too bold. For a contemporary minimal table centerpiece, keep it simple yet classy. Don't overcrowd the table with decorations, and instead place some on your guests' plates, or go for dramatic black candles. The third style I'll be giving tips on is a glamorous or art deco look. A Hollywood glam or art deco style is defined for its use of metallics, geometric shapes and lines, and dramatic colours and furniture pieces. Unlike the other themes I've said, an art deco Christmas style is great for using punchy colours. Because your interior is already made up of colour and metallic decor, you're allowed to completely go over the top with the tree decorations, and I think that it would really work well to use a starburst kind of tree topper, just to be a little bit more dramatic. Lots of metallic gold baubles would look amazing and match your interior, as well as using cooler tone decorations like purples, greens and blues. Or if you're more of a black and gold art deco lover, then those decorations will look amazing too. With this scheme, it's all about contrasting gold decorations with colour in order to create a Christmas look. This is a style where simplicity is not the focus, and you can completely go over the top with your decorations. Art deco is all about glamour and fun, and that should be reflected in your decorations. Another way to bring in gold elements could be using gold garlands, candle holders, or even some celestial themed objects. Your Art Deco centerpiece should again all be about the drama. Use lots of flowers, table runners, colour, plate layering, and gold accents to finish the look. The next theme on my Christmas design ideas is a coastal style. This is for anyone who's spending their Christmas in a home by the sea. Usually with a coastal interior design style, light woods are seen alongside bright neutrals and sometimes some blue accent colours as well. A coastal Christmas tree would look really well by using silver tones, blues, and if you're feeling really bold, a white Christmas tree. I think it's the only scheme where you can get away with actually having a white Christmas tree, and I really like them because you rarely see them, and when they're decorated in a tasteful way, I think they look really nice. Now, this is completely up to you, but I kind of find shell and starfish decorations kind of tacky, so I wouldn't really recommend them for you to use. But if you wanted a piece of the sea still, then I would use pearl ornaments because I really like them and I think it does reflect an ocean vibe. Colours to use for a coastal Christmas style are cream white, aquamarine blue, sapphire blue, and crystal white. Natural textures and materials found at the beach would also work really well as additional decor, like driftwood for example. Another way to bring in some natural materials is by using hessian, either for the tree skirts, garlands, or even some Christmas stockings. A coastal table setting could consist of silver and blue accent colours, and nautical pattern plates or placemats, to really bring together a beachy Christmas look. And my last style that I want to talk about is a Bohemian natural interior. This is how I'd actually describe my own interior style, maybe with a hint of Scandinavian in there too. This style I think is really popular this year and it's known for its brightening colour palette, lots of natural textures, plants and exotic furniture pieces. A natural Bohemian Christmas theme would include coppery warm tone baubles with gold ornaments, to really blend in with the warmer tone colours from this scheme, such as sandy beige, terracotta oranges, rust reds, and caramel browns. To stay in line with an earthy feel, tassel decorations like garlands would look really bohemian, as well as using natural materials at the same time. Also, how about handcrafting some dried orange garlands to tie in with those rich orange tones, as well as creating a festive smell throughout your home? I think that a mixture of brown coloured candles would be really elegant to place on a mantle or even as a table setting. A natural linen tablecloth, oranges with cloves, copper decorations, tinted wine glasses, warm lighting and lots of dried plants would really create both a natural and bohemian tablescape. And a gorgeous warm coloured wreath made out of dry leaves would be the perfect Christmas decoration to finish off this bohemian natural space. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be releasing even more Christmas design videos, so stay tuned for that. If you're new, then welcome. On this channel, we talk about interior design, architecture, illustration, content creation, and graphics. So if any of that interests you, make sure to subscribe to see videos just like this one. And if you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, because by doing that, you really do support our channel. Let me know in the comments your interior style and how you decorate your home at Christmas time. And if I missed out your style, then leave a comment and I'll give you some tips for your own home. Okay guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
We